The new Spongebob Sponge Out of Water is out in theaters today, and I had a chance to sit down with the stars of the film. Check it out. Antonio Banderas, so excited to be sitting here with you. Tell us about your character. We've seen a lot of pirates in different films. Where did you find inspiration for yours?
Classicism, you know, with the parameters of what in my mind is a pirate, you know, so it's a free spirit and just across the oceans that goes where the wind is taking him with a sense of romanticism and slightly evilish.
Sounds like a vacation that we're going to.
Sounds
Love
like a vacation,
that.
yeah.
At last, it is mine. With this magic book, any evil plan I write comes true. But to harness his power, I need the final page that is protected deep below the surface by one legendary hero. Will you stop playing that tiny piano?
Sorry. So in this film, you know, you're pretty. It's about stealing a recipe. Are you a good cook?
I am.
You do? What's your favorite dish to cook?
Paella.
Paella.
We have been talking before about this, you know.
Yeah.
I'm very good at that.
You know, SpongeBob becomes a superhero within the film. If you could have any superhero power, what would it be and why?
I would like to be invisible.
Why?
Because I am not. Because anywhere I go, you know, people recognize you and you know, coming with my professional life, there is a loss of intimacy. So I would like to go to places without nobody seeing me.
Oh, you just privacy. That would be your power.
Yeah.
Do you guys shoot together or separately? Because I know with animations and animated films and voice work, sometimes they put them in separate studios, or you guys do it separately.
We're
do
together.
you guys shoot together?
No,
we are the antidote to that.
You are?
Yeah, we work together, and also a lot of TV shows are they divvy you up too. But we work together, and I think it's a key.
Yeah, the
key
whole
part of the
cast,
show.
you know, whoever's in the scene is in the recording booth at the time. It's how
Okay.
they go. We'll get Squidward's lines later because we all feel, and it's been this way since the beginning, that you know, doing it as that radio play with everybody standing around their microphones, which is the way that Looney Tunes did it, and the way that Bullwinkle and Rocky did it. You're too young for that show, but the cartoons that we grew up with did it that way, and I think you get. The comedy is just better. You're playing off each other. 15 years, we know our characters. We can ad-lib as our characters.
I was gonna say, you guys,
Bill
are you
says
allowed to
something.
improv a little bit with this? I mean,
Absolutely.
A little bit, yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah. We get a crazy pass, which is fun. And the challenge is always to come up with something that is actually usable and funny.
Yeah, because some of the ad-libs are not family friendly.
Oh, I'd love to hear those.
Yes.
I'd love to hear those outtakes.
You will never hear those.
Ever.
Those are buried in a vault somewhere 500 feet under the ground.
Okay, so you work with Antonio Banderas as well. Does SpongeBob or Patrick, do you guys know any Spanish? Un poquito de español, no?
Bob
His
Esponja.
English is better than our Spanish.
He's great in the movie.
Yeah.
He's having a riot. You can tell he's having a blast, having great fun. And that's a challenging performance because most of his scenes are just him.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. he's
Interacting
working,
with
yeah.
animated seagulls.
Why did they call
that
me?
weren't
I would have
there.
been there right there. Like, that's him. The
She's
whole
like, I
time.
could play a seagull.
I mean, anything. Come on.
I would learn to fly to hang out with Tony Banderas.
Exactly. Can I get his number? No. Okay.